Okay, so hello guys. Welcome to speaking session 4, and our trainer for today is Mr. Shafiq Mohammed. These are some of the instructions for you all. Firstly, make sure you have a stable internet connection and a noise-free environment. We recommend you to use your earphones for your best experience and respect your instructor, your classmates, and yourself. Be respectful and professional and do not write anything inappropriate in the chat box. These are some of the memberships that is available to you all on our Ubergrad Ubergrad website. So firstly, you instantly become a bronze member when you get yourselves enrolled via our website. And then apart from that, we have a silver and a gold membership with additional features and which are mentioned on the screen. And for this, you can just drop in your details in the chat box, or you can just go onto the website and get yourselves enrolled for these. Then we have free profile evaluation, which is done by our experts, for which we have comprehensive evaluation, university shortlisting, course recommendations, country recommendations, which are made according to your interests. Then we have recommendations report, which is customized according to your interest and preferences. Then we have doubt clearing sessions regarding the study abroad process, shortlisting application, scholarships, and etc. Then we have these live classes that are going on, which is free of cost. Firstly, we have free GRE live classes, which goes on from Monday to Friday from 8:30 to 9:30, which is a 2-month course, and it's an online class. Secondly, we have a free Duolingo classes going on from Monday to Friday, 6:30 to 7:30, which is again an online class which is a 2-week course. So for these also, you can just go on to the website and get yourselves enrolled. Then this is the gold membership part. So it is available for you all at rupees 499 only, and you get benefits worth rupees 50K plus. And these features such as the live IELTS coaching, live GRE coaching, university selection and application SOP and LOR writing services, visa support, loan services, all these are available to you at according to other consultants for 50K plus, but at Ubergrad you get all these facilities at just rupees 499. So in order to get these facilities, you can just drop in your details in the chat box, or you can avail these facilities via the website of Ubergrad. So these are some of the reviews, the achievements of Ubergrad. And now I'll just quickly show you the website of Ubergrad. So firstly, we have a lot of options which are available on the website according to the countries, the universities, courses, and the examinations. So you can just go onto the website and explore, because there is a lot of information that is available according to your tastes and according to your preferences. So you can just explore these. Then we have free profile evaluation and talk to counselor option. And then there are preparation store, that is the live IELTS, live GRE, live Duolingo classes, which I've already mentioned of. Then we have additional services, and also blogs on a daily basis are posted on the website, so you can avail those facilities as well. So for the daily preparation part, you can just go on to your name, my test preparation. It will take you to this window. Over here, you can just go on to IELTS Academic Comprehensive Live Class course, which will take you to this window. And if you want to look at the recording of yesterday's class, so just go on to speaking, since it was a speaking session, day 3. So go on to speaking day 3 and look on to the 7th recording, because this is the 6th time that we are taking the speaking session. So go to 4.3.7, and you can make avail of the handouts and the recordings from here. So see, it has taken me to the speaking day 3 recording, that is 11th of October. That was yesterday. So you can just look into the recording. So now I would like to hand over the session to our trainer. Um, so, sir, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. Hi, very good
Yes.
evening.
Good evening, sir.
How are you?
I'm good, sir. Thank you so much. How are you?
Yes, I'm great. How was your day so far?
Sir, it was hectic a bit, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
That's nice. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay. Hi, guys. Very good evening. Okay. So still people are joining. Okay. Fine. So let me share the screen. Already you're raising hands, guys. Okay, please don't raise hands, all of you. Hands down. Please put your hands in, guys. Okay. If you want to say anything, please type it in the chat box. Okay. And for best experience, please wear your earphones or headsets or whatever earpiece you have. Please wear that. Okay. Let me share the screen very quickly. And then we'll start the session. Okay. No. I don't want to leave the call. Okay. Any which ways, we are discussing part two. So let me see what questions you have already. Someone has raised hand. What is it? Okay. Good evening. Okay, very good evening then. So we were discussing part two yesterday. We have discussed even part one questions, some of the part questions yesterday, part one questions yesterday, and part two only one question we were able to discuss, and only one person was speaking. So again, a quick recap of part two. Part two is for 3 to 4 minutes, where you'll be given like 3 minutes, exactly 1 minute for the preparation of the topic and 2 minutes to speak on the topic. So 3 minutes is what is required for part two. So part two is called as a topic round or also called as a cue card round. Cue card means question card round. Okay. So you need to speak on the topic for 2 minutes, guys. That is what it is. And yeah, the basic instructions, if you or tips which you want to go through, those who have joined today can go through this slide. Okay, I'll just give quick half a minute to go through this slide. Okay. Third point is very important, and also all the points are very important. Third and the last one. Okay, still the examiner says thank you. You should go on speaking for part two topic. Okay, that means the exam, even though the examiner says 1 to 2 minutes, no, the examiner wait for 2 minutes. So you need to speak on the topic for 2 minutes. Till the examiner says, okay, thank you. Then she'll ask the next question. Okay, he or she, any which ways. Okay, so this was the question which was displayed yesterday, and someone spoke on that question too. I don't remember her name, but yes. So I also told many of you guys to prepare on this question. Okay, now you can raise hands, and those who come, like first come first serve here. So please start raising hands now. Those who want to speak on the topic. Okay, let's see who has raised the hand. Okay. Okay, I see some of the guys, those who have participated yesterday, those are the only people who are, raising hand. I want others to come and talk about this topic, please. Okay, so I've seen, I spoke with Derima, Alurima, Nasa also. I spoke Himani, Maz. I mean, most of you are like repeated. Okay, we'll start with give a chance to a new one. Let's see who is there. Sakshi.
Yes, hello, sir. Good evening.
Yeah, hi Sakshi. How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you. Uh, just a thing that I've joined. This is the first class that I'm joining in, but I think I'll be able to speak something if that's all right, or does it require me to prepare?
No, no need to prepare anything. By the way, I'll give you 1 minute
Sure,
to prepare on this topic. Okay?
sure.
Yes.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, sir, I'm Pratham. This is my first lecture today.
Yes, actually, I was speaking to someone else already. She's preparing on the topic. I want you to listen to it.
Yeah, yeah, sure. It's okay.
Okay, okay. So no problem. Those who have joined today itself, you'll come to know what we are doing. Okay, no problem.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Fine.
Okay. Okay, ma'am, you can start.
Sure. So I'll be taking a moment and talking about one of my most memorable trips, which was in very recent time, a trip to Bali. I had gone with my friends from school. It was a very long pending and a manifested trip that we as school friends back in 10th grade had decided to go and do an international trip. And it came to life when we traveled in last 2020 October. This trip was very, very special to me because, again, this was the first international trip that I was taking, and that was along someone and people that I knew from good 17 years. We explored Bali in our best senses. We had very unique experiences. I did scuba diving there, which was again something that I did for the very first time, and a very rejuvenating experience. It was very, very amazing to see how there was life even under the water belt, and how beautiful it was more than anything. uh, Honestly, scuba in itself was something that uh, it was a lot of learning, and it just gave a lot of life lessons also, that how patient you've got to be, and how even a small thing as breathing can also impact your dive. So yeah, that was again just one of the things that we did. We explored the streets. We embarked their culture in a way that we did some activities that we registered for. And moreover, I feel this trip impacted me with its culture, and to see how things are, and how things function in different countries and cities, and how people adapt to things. So that particular place really depends on tourism, and people there are very, very simple, very warming and heartwarming. So it was good to see that they were open to different cultures, and how they were entertaining, and how life there was. So it impacted me in a way to realize that.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you
You
so much.
spoke, you spoke up to 2 minutes. Actually, you're speaking more than that. You
Okay.
spoke more than that. Yes, that is really good. I love the way you have taken over the control of the entire, topic.
Mhm.
And you also spoke really good words, or the vocabulary. You said manifested, rejuvenating,
Right.
um, heartwarming. All
Mhm.
these are really great vocabulary, that will actually take you to 8 band score. So I believe you're already a 8 band scorer. So you just need to go and give the exam. So by the way, part two is all about a topic round or a cue card round, right? Like I told you, those who have just joined. Okay. So it is all about a topic. You need to speak on the topic for 2 minutes, and that is it. Very good. You have spoken out of your heart. You have actually, made me see what all you have done in that way. I was imagining things. Okay, what you were doing. So this is what the examiner wants, or this is what someone can expect. It is more than expectations. You are actually giving a clear picture to the examiner that what you all have done out there. Okay, that's really good.
Thank you so
Awesome.
much, sir. Thank you.
Awesome. Okay, let's go to the next person. Uh, okay, Navyashri AG. Are you there? Navyashri?
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Yeah, hi Navyashri, how are you?
I'm fine, sir. How are you?
I'm great, great. Thank you so much. Okay, so the topic is in front of you, and this is a cue card round, and you need to speak on the topic for 2 minutes. Okay. I already
Yes, sir.
have stopwatch with me. Okay,
Okay.
are you ready?
Yes, sir. I
Because
did
I'm not.
prepare yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you spoke on the topic, no, right?
No, no, no. I didn't speak, but I
But
just jot down the points. Yeah.
oh, very good, very good. That's awesome. So you can start speaking then.
Okay. My most memorable trip actually happened in 2019, where I had been to Jaipur, Agra, Ayodhya, Delhi, and many more places. It was a 15 days trip, and it was for the first time that I had such a long trip. I enjoyed each and every bit of it, especially the food, the culture, the authentic attire. I did try them at Jaipur and Haridwar. It was splendid. It was a blend of spiritual as well as an educational trip, especially Janta Mantar, where I was just stunned at the astrological representations over there. And that was my first flight journey, actually. And I was literally on top of the world. So, yeah, and actually, Google Photos reminded me of those memories today. Yeah, so it I'm feeling nostalgic actually. So I'm planning to many more trips like this, and just come out of my comfort zone and explore. Yeah, thank you. More? Okay. Uh, yeah. And yeah, I did enjoy the Aarti which happened in Varanasi. At that moment, I felt really, really divine, and I was just completely out of this world. And then the Ayodhya, the authentic culture over there, the palaces, all the painted streets of Ayodhya, and that was just amazing. I just read Ramayana in books, but looking at those, I really got amazed. And yeah, thank you.
You are very near to 1 minute 47 seconds, or almost 48. So 10 seconds were actually left. So this is what the timer, which I noted. Okay.
Okay.
So you can speak more about like what are the future aspirations. In the future, if I get a chance again, I will go and visit Ayodhya, and also
Yeah.
other parts, other pilgrimages, like You can talk about other thematic places where you are looking for, for the future visits. You can say that too. So
Yeah.
in a way, you're also like covering future tense also, or future aspirations. So now that you have spoken about the past, you can also talk about the present scenarios where you can actually speak on the topic. Okay, so
Okay.
that will actually extend the time also. So this is where most of the students or test takers find it difficult to go up to 2 minutes, but it is not a great deal. When you actually speak, like when you divide it into past, present, and future. I told you, right? If the
Yes. Yes.
topic is in past tense, like try to speak maximum on whatever you get it on the past scenarios, depending on the topic. Then come to present tense and future tense also. And also, you can
Okay.
also talk about another memorable trip. I'm sorry. So another memorable trip or another topic also, but another topic is in another scenario in the topic or another thing in the topic. For example, here we have memorable trip. One memorable trip you were talking about, isn't it? You can also
Yeah.
talk about another memorable trip. Like for example, after this, I also went on another great vacation where I went to this place blah blah blah
Yeah.
blah blah. You need to speak on that too. It's not that you have to only speak on one thing. So this is
Oh.
a tip for everyone, guys. This is a hint for everyone that the examiner is okay even if you tell about another trip also, because you're done with this trip. All the thought process regarding that, the events and everything, you have done with it. But the time is still there. To score 8 bands, you need to speak up to 2 minutes. See, if you speak
Okay.
up to 45 seconds, yes, you can get a good score. But if you speak up to 2 minutes, then that's a great score you'll get. And also, how to extend this, you can also talk about another scenario. But you have to be on the same topic. The topic should be trip, but you can talk about another trip. For example,
Oh.
if you get a topic of a sports favorite sports person, for example, you spoke about couple or okay, couple is long, long one. Okay, you spoke about Dhoni, for example, MS Dhoni, and after speaking like 1 minute 30 seconds, you got exhausted and you spoke everything about MS Dhoni. Then you can talk about tell about this what do you call another sports person who's in the same field of cricket. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
like you can talk about Yuvraj Singh or anyone else, or you can talk about anyone in the sports. Another sports person which whom I like the most after MS Dhoni is Virat Kohli, and you can talk about him. Go on talking about him. So those 30 seconds also you'll finish up, or whatever the time which is remaining. So till the examiner says, "Okay, thank you," he or she asks the next question. Till then,
Okay, sir.
you have to go on blabbering, but blabbering should be, it should be meaningful.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
yeah, that's what they want. And sorry, I just told you that thing. But the good thing in your speech was your vocabulary, your pronunciation, your fluency is really awesome. Okay, you have excellent command over English. That is the strength of your entire thing. And you spoke words like good, I mean great word, great vocabulary like stunned, representation, nostalgic, authentic. Yes, even though these are very, some of the words are very common, but you've used this vocabulary. You showed the examiner that okay, I know different range of vocabulary. So awesome. Only thing is the timer. Just
Yes, sir.
different, take few topics and try to speak on the topic for 2 minutes, guys. It's not only for her, for everyone. Okay, and also record your entire recordings. I mean, part twos and part ones and part threes. Yes, definitely. Speaking, when you're speaking, you want to improve speaking, so you can record yourself. You can record and then listen to it, and the recording time also will be there, isn't it? So you will know what time you've spoken. Okay, how much time you've spoken, and also you'll know what you're doing and what mistake. See, it's called self correction or self, developing. So we all, we in a stage of to develop things, isn't it? Because English is not a mother tongue. But though we can easily get 8 plus bands in speaking too. Okay. I've not seen 9 bands, someone getting 9 bands in speaking, but I've seen people getting 8.5, and that is a very great, awesome, and great. I mean, it's a very nice score, believe me. Okay, so yes, let's see the next topic. We'll go to the next topic. I know many of you prepared on this topic really well, so we'll go to the next topic, guys. Okay, so let's see what topic we have here. Mm, Okay. Okay, this is a stipulated answer or a hint answer for the given topic. I mean the topic which I just showed, the memorable trip. If you want, you can take a small pic of it, or it is also available on our website. Okay, if you want, you can check there also. But if you really want to take a pic of it, you can take a screenshot or something. Okay, let's go to the next topic. Wow, talk about a person who has a significant influence in your life. And who is the person? How did you meet them or him? Okay, or him or her? Okay, then what kind of influence you had that person? Explain how this influence shaped your life. So this is about your favorite person who has actually impacted your life. Okay, so I'm giving you enough of time to prepare on this. If you want to jot down anything, sentences also, it's fine. I'm giving you 5 minutes, guys, to everyone, and after 5 minutes I want you guys to raise hands. Okay, so your time starts for the preparation now for everyone, guys. So 5 minutes is what I'm giving you, and you can jot down sentences, not only hints, sentences. Okay. Yes. So prepare on this. Let's see.
I'm so sorry to interrupt, sir, but I just had a question with respect to the last question. Uh,
Okay.
since it was mentioned A in the topic, that can tell us about a memory of yours,
Mhm.
are there chances that the examiner can pick on it or reconsider it or something like that?
No, no, nothing like that. So
Okay.
you can, because see, we are human beings, right? We're not your machines to go and speak on the same topic, even if you're not getting anything. But to not to hamper the fluency and not to stop in between the exam, I mean, the part two entire 2 minutes, we have to speak up to 2 minutes so that you can talk about another memorable trip also. Yes, definitely. It
Cool.
won't happen.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So you have 4 minutes left, guys. Okay, 1 minute left, guys. After that 1 minute, I want you to raise hands. Okay. Okay, yeah, Sanjay, you're asking something. Sir, at task 2, if an examiner asks us to drop the answer, should I stop abruptly or frame a proper conclusion? Okay, so if the examiner is asking you to stop after 2 minutes, definitely please complete that part of the sentence, but don't continue a long sentence, Sanjay. Okay, not only Sanjay, for everyone. Because immediately after 2 minutes, the examiner has to ask other questions, which are part 3 questions. And the examiner will not have all the time to sit with you and listen to you, because your stipulated time for that examination day would be only 10 to 12 minutes. That's it. So immediately after you, another guy will be waiting for the examination. So immediately after, if, the examiner says thank you, please stop there, complete that part immediately. Don't again prolong the sentence, because I need to complete the sentence means you can't speak another five, 6 words or sentences. No, complete that part of the sentence and keep quiet. Okay, I hope that is answered. Okay, now let's come to this question. Already, yeah, 5 minutes has passed. So now please raise hands, guys. Please raise hands. Let's see how many people have raised hands. And okay, so only few. Okay. Those who have already spoken, please give the chance to others. Okay. Monisha. Monisha, are you there? Hello. Monisha, I can't hear you.
Good evening, sir.
Yes. Hi, Monisha. How are you? Very good evening.
Hi, sir.
Okay.
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm great. I'm great. Thank you so much. So, Monisha, I want to know, like, where you're calling from?
I'm from Bangalore.
Bangalore. And what do you do?
I'm pursuing my engineering,
Great. In the field of?
computer science,
Okay. And why did you choose computer science as a subject or stream?
because I was very much interested in that field. I like coding.
Okay. So where did you get this interest or develop this interest, or what age, or where did you see, or did you learn it from someone, or you saw something? What is it?
So when I was in my 12th, I was very much influenced and inspired by one of my teacher, who
Mhm.
was my computer science teacher, as I had selected a subject related to computer science. So
Mhm.
she was really good at what she was doing, which inspired me to take this, uh, which inspired me to pursue more on that topic, and it
Very
developed.
good. Awesome. So one of my teachers, not teacher, okay?
Okay.
Otherwise, it's nice. Okay. So there is a topic in front of you, and you need to speak on the topic for 2 minutes, isn't
Okay.
it? Is this your first time you're joining this class?
Yes.
Okay, any which ways. Very good. So I want you to speak on the topic for 2 minutes, and I'm switching on the stopwatch. Okay, you can start.
As far as I remember, the routine of waking up early in the morning, getting forced to eat boiled eggs and my breakfast, and getting ready to my elementary school started from the early days of my childhood. But if I ever dare to miss any of these routine, uh, I had to face a woman with a disciplinary lady voice who would strict me with her voice. So perhaps I think everybody would know who is that. That that's my mom. So the significant personality in my life who influenced me is my mother. So who carried me in her womb for 9 months, fed me, clothed me, cleaned me, and comforted me when nobody else in the world would succeed in doing so. My mother's influence in shaping me into a person I'm today is monumental, and in fact I have learned whatever I am today, and whatever I've contributed and achieved today is all because of her exemplary motherly qualities. So as far as I've learned how to work hard, and raising again after falling, raising again and again after falling through a lot of hardships. She has inspired me to be more courageous and brave in every part of my life. I've never seen my mother in the past along with uh, along with my dad, or been a single mother and helping me through all the difficulties. So she's been a great inspiration and one of the most significant uh, person in my life. So my mother also encouraged me not to go after luxuries and comforts, but
Thank
be
you.
more.
Very good. That's really awesome. All the mothers in this world are really great. They're multitasking, and they do everything and anything for their children, isn't it? Awesome, awesome. And were you reading from somewhere? No,
No,
right?
I have noted some points, so I had.
Good, good, awesome. So at one point, I thought that you were reading from whatever you written, but then it was natural. In the end, I thought, yes, you're actually inculcating the ideas and getting it straight away from your mind. Okay, good. So a bit of naturality was missing. You were just like telling it what you wanted to say, but in between you can also say, like that, these words that makes your speech, actually not your speech, more natural. But otherwise, yes, each and every sentence without error was there. It was there without any error. But only thing was the touch of naturality was missing. So you can just add some, cohesive devices, moreover, however, she did like that, you said, isn't it? So moreover, she also, did the work of my father when he was not there for me, all these things. So it was the human touch which you're giving with these words, like that and all. So you can add those words in between. Otherwise, your speech was awesome. The way you presented it was outstanding. And uh, mm, You also said, your introduction about the person, I mean, about your mother was really awesome. So guys, it's for everyone, not only for her. It's for everyone. Not only, I mean, obviously she has done a great job. Introduction is really awesome. So if you do in this way, I believe introducing your favorite person and then also concluding it in a nice manner. So what you should do is in this part two is introduction, conclusion, in between what are the scenarios which happened, or which you remember really well with that person. You can also say that. Okay. So I love the introduction of your mother. And yes, you said the monumental, exemplary, all these words are really rich. So good job, Monisha, right? Monisha. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you so
Thank
much. You spoke up to 2 minutes. Good job. Keep it up.
thank you, sir.
Okay, let's give a chance to other person. Kajal, are you there? Kajal? Okay. We'll go with Sidra Mirza. Okay, Mirza. Mirza, you can unmute yourself.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Okay. Good evening. Sorry, what's your name?
Sidra.
Sidra.
My name is Sidra, yeah. That's how it's
Sidra. Oh,
pronounced.
thank you. So, what does it mean actually, Sidra?
Yeah. So I'm a Muslim, and in Islamic belief, we believe that paradise has 7 levels, and the prophet that we believe in, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he was sent on a journey to visit the paradise, and he was given a tour of the entire paradise, but there was a certain level, and in the entire tour he was followed by the main angel, and at the end of the tour there was a point after which the angel told him that you'll have to go alone because that's like the highest boundary, and after that the even the angels are not allowed. So that boundary is actually called as Sidratul Muntaha, from where my name is derived.
Wow, that's nice. Yes, it's a great enlightenment. Okay, Sidra.
Thank you. Yes.
MashaAllah. So, Sidra, where are you from?
Yes. I am from Mumbai.
Mumbai. And which part of Mumbai?
I am from Mumbai Central, which is the main
Okay.
town side of Mumbai. Yes.
Okay, great. So, how's the weather now over there?
Oh, October is pretty hot and humid. It's not the best time to be in Mumbai.
Is it? Okay. So, what is the best place which you like in Mumbai, where you would like to go and chill out?
Yeah, so of course we have the a seaside marine drive, which is a very happening place to be. Any time of the day, any time of the year. If you go in the morning, it's a calming place. If you go in the evening, there are a lot of activities, the hustle and bustle, but still there is a soothing calm to it, and you just sit there and relax and enjoy the sunset. It's a nice place to be.
Okay, good. So, the topic is in front of you, Sidra. Then
Yes.
you need to speak on the topic for 2 minutes. Okay. I'm not giving you any time. Usually in the examination, the examiner will give 1 minute to prepare on the topic, and I have given a lot of minutes. Okay. So you can start speaking the topic.
Okay. It's going to be a little repetitive. I'll
No
also,
problem.
yeah.
It's
No.
from you, right? Yes.
Yes. So yes, for me, an important and influential person has been my mother. And of course, for a child, a mother leaves no stone unturned, and she does everything that she can from the moment you're born to even when you are independent and you are working, and still she just goes beyond her limitations to comfort you, to make sure that you are all right. But my mother, she has been, what amazes me the most is that she has been a motherly figure for everybody around her, not only for her children, be it her friends, her parents, her siblings, and everybody has a support system in her. There even when even for her father, she has been like she has been caring and she has taken care of her father as well. So it's many a times I feel out of a depth because life challenges the challenges life throws at you. But in those moments, it is her calming demeanor that takes away my worries. Her selfless nature encourages me to ignore the faults in others and to face the challenges thrown by life at me. And when I look at her, that's when I realize that I want to be like her. I want to, for people around me, I want to be what she is. And, so that there is a moment, there is a time when people look up to me and they feel comforted and they feel that they have someone for them. And yes, my mother has faced a lot of difficulties. She has, even health wise, she has faced a lot of difficulties, but she's fought back at it. And uh,
Thank you.
she has never given up on life.
Okay. And how is your mother now?
Alhamdulillah, she's good.
Okay, great. Thank you. Then, yes, in between you were a little stammering. You were like thinking about the thought.
Yes,
So
yes, I was not prepared, and this is my first
obviously,
class. So just
that's
yes,
okay. That's okay. So now that you know, like these kind of, the topics which we are discussing in part two and the part two topics which we have in the Ubergrad website, these are very, very commonly asked part two topics. So prepare on them a way ahead, but without any preparation, also you have given it so much. So I really appreciate it. So 7 bands I can give you easily, I mean,
okay,
I think. So 7 is not a great deal. I mean, obviously, it's a very great thing.
okay, sir.
It's a
Thank you,
great
sir.
thing, actually. It's not a
Thank.
small thing. Okay.
Okay, okay, sir. Thank you,
Only
sir.
thing, a little bit, you were like going with the thought process, but again, in the end, you picked up yourself. That is what I was trying to say. That's awesome. And you have used one or two synonyms, and one of the synonym was you said no stone unturned. That's really
Yes,
good. Okay.
yes,
So,
yes, sir.
yeah, that's the idiom. Sorry, not a synonym.
It's
Idiom.
an idiom. Yes,
Yes, an idiom. And guys, if you use idioms, yes, that will take your score to 7.5 to 8 bands and more than that. Okay. Very good. And you have also used a rich vocabulary, amazes, calming demeanor, and many more. Yes, very good. So in total, I love the entire speech. Okay.
yes,
Thank
sir.
you so much. Great.
Thank you so much.
Keep it
Yes.
up. Okay. We'll ask uh, Pratham.
Yes, sir.
Oh, after so many girls, we have got the first male person, male voice.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Pratham. Pratham, where are you from?
I'm from Pune, Maharashtra, but my hometown is Sangli in Maharashtra.
Sangli. Oh, I've heard about it. So, what's famous in your hometown?
Yeah, in Sangli, the most famous dish is bher or it's bhadang. And second one is Sangli is famous for the Marathi drama, which is birthplace of Marathi drama. And
Hmm?
in a Miraz, so Miraz is famous for the one darga, and second one is string instruments, and the Abdul Karim Khan sir.
Okay, I'm sorry to interrupt. What was the
Yeah.
dish you were talking about?
Bhadang,
Can you spell it?
Bhadang.
Okay, and is it a sweet dish or a hot dish? What is
No,
it?
it is a something spicy dish.
Okay, it's spicy, it's hot dish. Okay, very good. So, okay, that's awesome. So, yes. So the topic is in front of you.
Yes.
So I want you to speak on the topic for 2 minutes. Okay. So don't worry if I interrupt you once your 2 minutes is over. But till I say thank you, you should go on speaking. Okay.
Yes, yes, sure.
Yes, your time starts now. You can start speaking.
Yes. So yeah, the person who has had a significant influence on me or on my life, which is Guru Gaur Gopal Das. So Guru Gaur Gopal Das influence on the individuals often revolves around the promoting a more purposeful or motivational and a whole balanced life. So few years ago, uh, I had a lot of depression, and at that time, I suddenly knew about the Guru Gaur Gopal Das. So at that time, I researched on the Google and YouTube, and just reading their vlogs and listening their podcasts. So like he encourages me and also many people from their inner peace, manage stress, and they pursue their goals with the dedication. So his teaching have helped people and me also to make a positive changes in my life, and the both like personally, professionally, and like in a friend culture also. So like he influenced on my whole life. Actually, there are many people have had the opportunity to meet him through his public talks, seminars, online content. So yeah, I am one of them which I met with him in a online content. And yeah, he is really famous personality, but he is not in the like in a upper class. Like his way of talking, his way of like all parts of Gopal Das is very nice. And yeah, he's also an engineer. So like having an engineer
Thank you.
person doing the, yes sir.
Thank you. You're done.
Okay, okay.
So he's also an engineer.
Yeah,
So what kind of engineering he does?
electrical.
Electrical. Okay. So is he? I mean, where does he stay? Like,
I don't know, but he is from Pune.
okay, okay. Thank you.
Yes,
So,
thank you.
so Pratham, right?
Yes,
Pratham, the way your conference levels are really awesome. You have put across the entire thing about the person really well. So whatever it's in your mind, you poured it up. Really awesome.
yes.
Okay. And uh, yes, the area where you can improve are a little bit of MTI, which is mother tongue influence. So that means
Okay,
not, see, I'm not talking about any word pronunciation, but altogether when you are talking about anything or when you're constructing sentences in
okay,
the whole, I feel that there's a small, influence of this mother tongue. So I
okay, okay, okay.
listen to English movies, English series. I want to
Yes,
watch them. Okay. And
yes,
also try to repeat how they are doing it. For example, see, everyone says to watch English series, English movies,
yeah.
but how would you actually, get that accent or get that style? See, I'm not telling
Mhm.
you accent again the style. So a
Yes,
little bit that English has to be spoken in that way itself, isn't it? So that
yes.
added, definitely that MTI will go off.
Okay,
Okay. So see, I'm not telling you the exact, okay, this word's pronunciation is bad. No. So every word is clear.
okay,
But when you're talking, I felt that at one point I'm hearing to a person who is speaking Marathi.
okay, okay, fine.
So that is called mother tongue influence. Okay. So how
Yes,
to get rid of this is repeat after the people when you see a news person or when you see a person who's speaking in English on the TV or television or on the podcast
yes,
or on this or series. Just try to repeat after them. So
yes,
what I used to do, like 15 years ago, when I wanted to improve my English, I used to watch English news channels. I used to repeat after them how they are actually moving the lips. See, the
oh.
jaw movement is quite different the way we speak our mother tongue, Hindi
Mhm.
or Marathi or Urdu or Telugu, whatever it is. So, but English has, they use the jaw like this. Okay.
Yeah.
So the jaw movement, the open of the mouth widening when they speak something. Okay. The tongue touching the palate, how they are actually, pronouncing the
Correct.
word or
Correct.
words. So that you will come to know when you observe the people's mouths who are speaking in English. Okay.
Yes. Yes. Correct.
Yes. So that way I learned it. See, I learned it from scratch. I have never been to any English country, English speaking country, or I never knew what is IELTS 15 years ago. Okay.
Okay.
Or I didn't even go to any institute to learn anything. So all I learned is from my movies, television, and all these. And I had this Android mobile in my hand 15
Yes.
years ago. Okay. So yes, these were the things which I felt that yes, they can help you to improve your language skills.
Yeah. Correct.
Everyone can speak in English. That's not a big deal. Even the, I mean, I'm not degrading anyone here. Even the rickshaw wala also sometimes who lives in cities, big cities, they can speak to a level of English.
Yeah.
They can, isn't it? But what
Yes.
is that thing which makes us to become a professional? So that spark you need to get it. For in the interviews, hundreds of people come and give the interview, but the examiner will see that spark, and that
Correct.
spark is not always the language. Again, that spark is not always the language, or not always the you know uh, the knowledge you have on your whatever you feel you're in. But that spark
Yes.
also comes the style which you add, the confidence which you give. Yes, 100% you're very confident on what you have spoken. So if you add the style to your language, that will, brush up your
Yes.
language or the sentences, and the way you utter your language also brushes up, and it becomes more vibrant.
Correct. Correct.
So that is what I wanted to say. Otherwise, you're really awesome. I can, as in, if you give the examination now on
Okay.
part two, I can easily give you 6 to 6.5. But I want to look somewhere where you can score 7+ bands in
Okay.
speaking too. You can do that.
Yes. Yes. Sure.
Even 6.5 is not a small thing. I'm telling you. To get 6 bands in speaking, people struggle a lot.
Okay.
But you are already at 6 to 6.5. I want you to improve further. Go
Yeah.
to 7 bands. How do you do that? This style.
Yes. Yes. Definitely.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
sir. Yes.
Okay. So let's see who is next. I'll give a next topic. This time I'll change the topic. Okay. So this is the topic for tomorrow. Okay. And day after tomorrow also, I want you to prepare on the other topic. Can you take a pic of this, guys, everyone? Small screenshot. Describe a favorite childhood memory and what happened during this memory, blah, blah, blah. So these are sub questions, okay? So the main topic is favorite childhood memory, and you need to speak on the topic, blah, blah, blah. Even sometimes you miss some of the prop questions, it's fine. But if you have to speak up to 2 minutes. Many test takers ask me, sir, what if I miss one of the questions which are there, prop questions? It's okay, because you're speaking on the main topic. That is what they want, and you need to speak up to 2 minutes. Okay, so this is one question I want you to prepare for tomorrow. Describe a favorite childhood memory, and also describe a book that you have read recently. Can you take a pic of this also? Describe a book that you have read recently, because most of the test takers or students, they feel, sir, I have not read any book in my life, what to do now? You have to prepare. What if you get this topic? You can't change the topic, guys. You can't tell the examiner, okay, ma'am, I'm not comfortable with this topic, I have never read a book, can you change the topic? No, this will never happen. You have to tell anything and everything about it. Okay, so for these kind of topics, favorite book, favorite author, favorite sports person, these are very repetitive, guys. Okay, so I want you to prepare on this. Please take a pic. And the other topic is describe a favorite childhood memory. Okay, So that is for tomorrow. And apart from this part two topics, we are also going to discuss what are part three topics in our last session, that is tomorrow, which is Friday. So all of you, I want you to please participate in tomorrow's session also. You're going to know what is part three all about. I've already told you what is part three. Part three is nothing but follow-up questions on part two topic, but it will not be very easy, guys. It would be in a wider range. So what are those questions we are going to discuss tomorrow? But I want you to prepare as an assignment of these two topics, and we'll discuss part two and also part three topics tomorrow. That's all for today. Any questions for me, guys? If you don't have any questions, you can actually, yes, have a great evening.
I had a quick question, sir.
Yeah. Fine.
I wanted to understand if you guys offer like mock tests or something, or a full simulation test where we can have the entire reading, writing, speaking, and listening together on a stretch. And yes,
Definitely, Ma'am is going to answer that. She has the best answer for it. Ma'am,
sure.
you need to go ahead with it.
Sure, sir. See, Sakshi, I guess everything is available on the website, like all the recorded sessions and the handouts as well. So, like I showed you, I guess you were there in the beginning of the session. So, I showed you about the website and the how you can access the handouts and the recordings of the speaking, the listening, and all the sessions that are held. So,
Right. I just wanted to understand if you hold any mock tests as such and not like the practice sessions, but if there is any proper mock test or simulation test that we can give. So that is something that I'm looking for.
okay, so the sectional tests and the mock test, if you want to avail those facilities, then you can get yourself upgraded to the silver and the gold membership. So you will get the access to all of them, and you can just send your details to me either, or you can just go on to the website and get yourselves upgraded to the silver and the gold. So yeah, I hope that your question was answered well.
Yes. Could you just help me with the website link in the chat, please?
Okay, sure, I'll send it.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I've sent the website link, and also I've sent the Telegram channel link on the in the chat box. You can just go and check out the uh, website and join the Telegram link, Telegram channel. I'm sorry.
Sure. Thank you so much.
So if there are no more questions, I guess all of us can leave the call. So thank you so much, guys, for joining the session. We'll meet you tomorrow for another session. Thank you so much.